Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back, hello to everybody new, trying to cover all of my bases here, but hopefully you guys are doing well. So we're going to get started and do a round of air, fire, earth, water readings, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. I think that I'm going to separate them up individually, so this is going to be for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, if those zodiac signs are not you, but you're here to kind of peek into cross-watch, then please feel free to do so. But let's see where we're going, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie to you. As an air sign, as an air water sign, I've kind of struggled with this transition of energy going into mid-December. It's kind of yucky. I don't really like the way that this feels. It's not that I can't really move around, but it's the energy of, you're kind of confined in a room. I don't really know how else to explain it other than the fact that I feel like I can't really stretch out, move, and do what I need to do. So if you're feeling that energy, just know that you are not alone. Okay? Okay. Hello. I am not taking all of these. You are out of your medieval minds. I only need 3, maybe 4 at most. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Give these one more shuffle. If you are new here and joining me from TikTok, once again, hello, and thank you for hopping platforms for me. But let's see what wants to come through. Oh, yes. The possum. The possum is one of those clean, yet misunderstood creatures, and I love how it's in the nighttime. So there could be some misunderstandings. There could also be that freeze energy, because, when you scare them, they kind of freeze up and then play dead. Yeah, that could be coming through. We've also got the wasps. The wasps, more or less, are busy bees, but they're more agitated, more irritated, and if you fuck with them the wrong way, you're going to get stung. So just be mindful of that. You could be feeling that as well. The otters. The otters is the card for working together with people, like Elizabeth right now is now in my lap. She seems to think that I need some help. So I'm almost getting that with this energy, don't be quick to, don't be quick to snap at people. Kind of stand in your meadow, in your safe space with the doe here. She's got a butterfly on her butt. And if she moves the wrong way, if she startles that butterfly, the butterfly is going to fly away. And I almost feel as though you don't want that to happen. That is not what you want to happen. I do feel as though that you are stressed out. Much like I was saying, and of course there's the crow, there's my card. But with this energy, I definitely feel as though you feel stressed out. Don't try and lash out at people. Don't take what other people say to heart, really, because people are probably just high-strung as you are. So don't feel as though that you are alone with this, but don't lash out at people, because it is that time of year where, some people could be upset or sad, not having people around for the holidays, not having enough money they feel as though to give gifts, which, this time of year isn't really about the gifts, it's about being there for other people. So let's see what else wants to come through with this energy. I've been fiddling with the tarot spread, so I'm going to use that one. I really do like it. So underneath, we've got the 3 of Swords. Exactly. We've kind of been talking about the energy of not feeling so good, not feeling worth it, not feeling like you've got that clarity. Just things are stuck. Things are kind of stuck here with this energy. Even though it may feel that way, I don't think that it is actually stuck. I just feel as though it's a perception of it. So you are showing up with the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that would be why. Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that would be why. And I'll explain here more about this in just a minute. The outcome of this energy. We've got the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. You've got 3 aces before I've even gotten into what all of this means. You've got 3 aces. So tell me about the motion on how it's going to get there. We've got the 9 of Wands, the Devil energy, yeah, hello. We've got the Tower, and then we've also got the 7 of Pentacles. So the reason why this energy I feel as though is so confining, so claustrophobic is the word that comes to my brain, is because cycles are ending. Things are coming to a close, and the reason why I say that is because we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And those are brand new beginnings with money, with clarity, with passion. These new beginnings are starting to come into your lovely little universe, as I call it. I call it a universe because technically you are the center of your own universe, and what you say kind of goes. So things are starting to kind of flow into orbit here. Things are starting to kind of ping off of different things. And I definitely feel as though that old cycles are ending. And that is kind of where that stuck energy comes in. It's not really you are consciously holding on to this energy, but I do feel as though that you are maybe subconsciously holding on to the things that are trying to leave. With the clarity that's trying to come in, it's almost like I can't hear you, I can't see you, it didn't happen. Doesn't exist. I'm here to tell you that, okay, you can choose to see it that way, but you're just gonna stay in this stuck energy. So how you are showing up is the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So there is victory here, and with this 4 of Wands, I almost feel as though it's the end of something, and I don't normally see it that way. Normally the 4 of Wands is victory, you've reached the finish line, but after you reach the finish line, you have to start again. And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that ending of something and beginning of another. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So clarity will come in, but I definitely feel as though you have to put down the energies that didn't make you feel so good, and not feel so good, but the energies that are on their way out, you have to let them go because new energies are trying to come in. This ace, wow, it feels like an Ace of Cups, but this Page of Cups is pointing or giving the cup to the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So these things are trying to come in. Now, if you choose to ignore this energy, that's fine. But I feel as though you're going to be wrapping yourself around this energy. The Ace of... Why am I keep saying aces? It's the 3 of Swords and the Capricorn energy of the Devil. And with this energy, it's fear. It's a lack. It's a lack energy. But how to get through this energy is radical acceptance and radical healing. 9 of Wands, Tower, 7 of Pentacles. There's no more work for you to do with these old cycles. There's no more work. You have to put it down. You have to let it go. And you have to heal the fear of the things that are holding you back. Because the outcome of this are the things that have been trying to come in all along. 8 of Wands. That's the communication coming in. And the communication coming in is the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of divine timing. So I feel as though one way or the other it's going to happen, whether or not you want to let go of this energy or not. Because the universe has a funny way of getting us exactly where we need to be without us even noticing. Without us even realizing. So I definitely feel as though if you don't consciously choose this, the universe is going to be like, all right, plan B, let's go. And you're going to get there anyway. You're going to get there anyway. So let's see what else wants to come through. I'm going to pull clarifiers for this energy. Like I said, I'm doing things a little bit differently with these readings. I love this type of spread. I don't know why it came to me, it just did, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to use the ASL Tarot by Dylan P. All of my descriptions of tarot cards are in the links below. The round ones are the Nature Portals by Jamie and Gail Sawyer. The colorful ones you see in front of you are the Souls on Fire by Mary Jo Cranmore and Juliet Gilden. And then this is the ASL Tarot. It is a sign language tarot, but I call it the silent tarot because it doesn't really... It uses its hands to communicate, which I think is hysterical, but it's the loudest deck I own. This is the bluntest deck I own. It tells me exactly how it is. So I'm going to use this for clarifiers because I almost feel as though air signs, you kind of need it. You kind of need somebody to kind of, hey. So let's see what wants to come through. I'm going to give these one more shuffle here. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to split them, like I always do, into 4s. All right. Clarify the underneath for me, please. We got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. There we go. There's the King of Swords. Aquarius, you're showing up. Ace of Wands again. And we got the 8 of Pentacles. So like I was saying, with the heartache and with this gross, yucky energy that's kind of got us stuck, I almost feel as though with the 7 of Swords, it's the card of the liar. He's picking up swords that really don't belong to him. He's like, bye, see you later. And with this energy, I almost feel as though you are picking up more than what is yours. What you were holding on to. There's another thing pinging in here. I'll explain that here in a minute. Some of you could be holding on to things that don't belong to you. Others, you could be having some what's the word I'm looking for? Essentially, I'm not going to say you're delusional, but I feel as though you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself about the situations and the energy that have come into play. And that I do see needs to be cut out. King of Swords, Ace of Wands. There needs to be more work done. And the work that's coming in isn't the work of, how am I going to get out of this energy, but it's how am I going to get through this energy. Because you can't really, you can kind of offload things, and that was kind of the point of this energy, was to offload this energy, but I almost feel as though you're coming up with excuses to hold on to that energy. And that's what needs to go. Because once you hold on to that belief, these things aren't going to leave, but once you release that belief, those things will follow. So there does need to be some work here. I feel as though the perception here may need to be a little bit tweaked. Come here, you. Clarify the present energy. Now we got the Knight of Cups. We got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So we got the Knight of Cups, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Like I was saying about doing the work. Here we are. Knight of Cups, Moon. This is you bringing love and acceptance into this shadow period, into the energy that doesn't feel so good. And along with it brings clarity and balance. 6 of Pentacles, it's a set of scales. Those scales are balanced. You will learn to balance yourself out, but I feel as though the more you push on this energy, the more you're like, nope, don't want to see it, don't want to hear it, didn't happen. The more you continue to tell that to yourself, I almost feel like the more this box is going to start slowly shrinking in on you until you have no choice but to see it. Remember how I said the universe works in funny ways? Sometimes it's annoying funny ways, but it's how it works. So let's see what the motion is. Clarify the motion cards for me, please. Queen of Cups. More love. More love coming in. Queen of Cups. 2 of Wands. Devil energy again. What are you? King of Pentacles. And underneath we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel as though fear is kind of running the show. I don't think I've ever had the devil and the devil come out as a clarifier here, but I do feel as though you are holding on to that energy. And that's interesting, because if you look at these 4 cards, she's facing away, he's facing away, he's looking right at you, and he's facing that way. Completely ignoring the elephant in the room. Completely ignoring the elephant in the room. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. There's something to be appreciated here, something to be learned, something to be valued with this energy. As I have explained once before a long time ago, that when you know what you don't want, you're one step closer to knowing what it is that you do want. And I almost feel like that's the energy here. That's the kind of the takeaway from this. Is yes, this energy doesn't feel so good. But that shows you that where you are isn't where you need to be. Give me the outcome here. Clarify the outcome energy for me, please. The Magician. Okay, I'm feeling that. Magician, Chariot. Very nice. 7 of Wands. What are you? Page of Pentacles. I love it. Emperor energy. So, at the end, 9 of Cups underneath. That is your personal happiness and fulfillment. At the end, we've got the Magician, the Chariot, and the 7 of Wands. So there's that change. There's a transformation energy. We've got the Chariot, which is probably going to make it happen pretty quick, or after you go through this transformation, everything else is going to follow. And now there's more work for you to do. There's 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is laying the foundation. It's doing the work. It's putting in the passion and inspirations and making them stick. Page of Pentacles, Emperor. Now, remember when we've got this Queen of Pentacles here and it wasn't you not feeling good enough or didn't feel as though that you may or may not have deserved this energy, or it's just that lack mentality? I feel as though you are examining that. You will be examining that. And the Emperor? The Emperor is pretty self-explanatory. He's somebody who's in power. Somebody who sits on his throne. He knows his worth. He knows his values. And he knows what it is that he wants. He sure as shit knows what he doesn't want too. So I do feel as though you are going to figure it out. You are definitely going to figure it out. But it is going to take some time. It's definitely going to take some time. I love how we've got regeneration underneath with the Oracle cards. So I'm going to pull this one. I like the regeneration. There is an overall sense of change here. Between worlds, are we really going to do it this way? New life. And then what's this one? Come to the edge. You are being asked to step into the in-between, to release and let go, and to accept what's coming in for you, to go through this change, to step out of your comfort zone. That's what's being asked of you here, because on the other side of this is a new life. It's a new beginning. It's a new chapter. It's a new book. This is what is appearing for you. I do want to take a look. At the energy that is not really so fun. The 3 of Swords, this Queen of Pentacles. I know I pulled clarifiers, but it was for the overall energy. I'm going to go straight to this. I know that there's fear here, but what caused you to get here? What caused you to get contained inside of this box? What happened? Will you tell me? 10 of Swords. 5 of Wands. The Raising Consciousness. And the Hanged Man. For some of you, it could be your perception. It could be your perception. 9 of Swords underneath. Could be your perception. It could be other people. Other people could very well be stressing you out, and that's kind of why we've got the wasps here with the otters. You could very well lose your cool on some people, and it happens. Some of you are just feeling defeated. Whichever one of these circumstances hits for you, you have just kind of put yourself in a box. And you're like, as long as I stay inside this box, I'm okay. I'm okay. But I feel as though this box is going to start to shrink. Don't let other people, don't let your perception, don't let that get the best of you. Grace and gratitude go a very long way with this energy. So, zodiac signs that I see before I let everybody go. I know that I was supposed to do that when I pulled the oracle cards, but they were ready. Zodiac signs that I see, we've got Gemini, Capricorn, you are loud. Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and Aries. Aries, you are loud. Aries and Capricorn, you're loud. So, air signs, you could be dealing with one of those individuals, especially if they're the ones stressing you out. But regardless, I do feel as though there does need to be a change of how you are perceiving the things around you. Whether it be for your own benefit to get out of this box, or whether it be for the other people so you don't rip their freaking heads off. But the other thing that I noticed before I let you go, air signs, is that we've pulled ace after ace after ace. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The one that's missing is the Ace of Cups. That's love. That's love being brought into the situation, and I feel like that's kind of the key. Grace, gratitude, love. The higher vibrational energy will help raise you up and out of this funk. Okay? Okay. Alright, air signs, this is what I have for you. I really, really hope this helped, and I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.